Hello Taurus, Elsie here to give you a reading for today. Happy Friday. Happy Friday for those of you who are on the Monday to Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're going to enjoy this beautiful weekend. It is beautiful where I am. And it's about between 70 and 80 degrees, which is where I really love it. If you're in Fahrenheit, if you're in Celsius, that's around 21 degrees, 22, something like that, 23. All right, it's beautiful here in central Canada, but we're moving into fall, and I don't mind a bit. All right, here we go. Taurus, my bull gang, I am your sister bull. Yep, it is in my sun sign. Sun, moon, rising, Venus and Jupiter. Taurus, this is for you. It's just the energies that are in around me today. I trust you'll find this reading when it resonates with you or when you need to find it. All right. And just a note that we still have a sale on until the 20th of September. Read into the description if you're interested in a reading. There we go. Taurus. Three of Pentacles. What's going on here? A partnership that's more like business than it is love. Someone who's on your team, someone who has your back, someone who's always willing to help. Capricorn. I've got the Nine of Cups. Could be someone that you worked with or someone that you're ready to meet. Someone who wants to meet with you. Someone who thinks that you're all that in a bag of chips, Taurus. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You are the wish fulfillment. They have their eye on you. They feel like if they bring in this one last cup that it's going to be amazeballs. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So the devil here, of course, Capricorn, sheds a little bit of fear, a little bit of, I don't know if I can do this. This person, are they really on my team? It's a little bit of doubt, right? I always see the Three of Pentacles as, yeah, it's a meeting or a partnership, but I feel like this is kind of mechanical. It's more business than it is love. Yes, there is the Nine of Cups on the way here, but I feel like ultimately what we've got crowning the read here is cooperation, collaboration. Someone who's wondering if you won't collaborate. They're scared, they're worried. I'm not going to say scared, I'm going to say worried, okay? The person has a worry or a doubt, or they don't want to be played like they were played last time. This person's going to come in very businesslike and we have a meeting. They're going to be very stoic with you on the surface, Taurus. They're not going to show their feelings immediately. Because I think there's a little fear, honestly. But I think this person's going to go for it anyway. They've been watching you, Taurus, and they feel like other eyes are on you. They like what they see. You're beautiful or handsome. You're someone who they see people rejoicing around you, so you could be a public speaker. Or you could just be someone who has a lot of people around you who are really a really good soul tribe for you, people who cheer you on. I feel like this is the reason that this person may be a little bit nervous or apprehensive about coming in, because they see that you are shining so bright, Taurus. You are shining so bright, it's blinding. Look at the sun here. Look at the sun here. You are growing in so many ways, Taurus. I feel like for those of you who have been in separation, it's the reason you have grown so much, because either, you know, people have been watching you, people have been cheering you on, or your person could be watching you as well. They could be watching you at work, in business. Maybe you're on a team, maybe you work in their environment, but they could be walking into your work. Maybe you work somewhere where they can walk into a business or something. The sun here is Leo, of course, and I feel as though the sun is here to say, yeah, you definitely are all of that in a bag of chips, and this person thinks so too. And I think that with the sun energy here, you're growing. They're watching you glow up. They're watching you grow. They're watching you professionally, personally, spiritually grow. And I think that your person really likes to watch you. It feels like they're kind of proud of you. Like when the Six of Wands is here, for me, it's victory, absolutely. But it's also someone who's been through a lot, right? They've come back from the war, come back from the fight, and someone is sort of unscathed here. It's like this person watched you go through a lot of hard times, Taurus, and they're really proud of you, or really surprised, or really amazed that you've come out of all of this and into the sun. And that's why they see you as the Nine of Cups. You are the one that won't stay down. Yeah, you're too stubborn to stay down. I feel like you've gone through a lot in the past, that there's been a lot of toxic energy around you. I feel like you're someone who hasn't, who just won't lay down. Yeah, you just keep moving, and it's brought you to victory. I feel like you've been through a lot, though. I feel like a lot of people have done a lot of things that were not kind, but man, look at the sun. You're like, yeah, whatever. Taurus always gets back up. You can take punches, Taurus. You can take punches, but they better make sure you're down, otherwise you come back like this. Yeah. Ooh, and I just said that, and I got head to toe chills. There we go, Queen of Swords. You're someone who's speaking up. So I feel like you are either divorced, you could be, you don't have to be, but the Queen of Swords is the energy of saying what you mean and meaning what you say, right? And not necessarily doing it in a way that's very emotional. I feel like your person is either watching you as a public speaker, or they are watching you as someone who is so bossed up in their energy, someone who's really good with the words, highly intelligent, someone who the sun is shining on everything. Taurus, you can do no wrong. Not in their eyes. We've got the sun with the Nine of Cups. There's nothing you can do wrong here. I feel like you are here. You're like, whatevs, man. Whatevs. I'm just going to put my heart away for now, and I'm just going to work on me. I'm going to work on my business. I'm going to work on being, the best employee, doing the best on the project. I feel like you're glowing, and everybody sees it. So does your person, though. And I feel like the apprehension is, this person's doing so well with me. Do they really want to be on my team? Will they really accept a meeting with me? Queen of Swords is here. I feel like you're either really intelligent, good with your words. You could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Absolutely. You could all have all of those in your chart. We've got Capricorn energy here as well, and Leo. Could be marks of your person, or maybe you have those in your big three. You've not been talking to them. There's been a disconnect here. Your person is watching you, Taurus, and they're feeling badly that they're not with you while you're having all of this joy. They're watching you glow up. You're doing great. You've come through all of this crap, this toxic poop soup, whatever it was in the past. You've come out clean on the other side. It reminds me of, I just said that, coming out clean on the other side. The movie Shawshank Redemption is my very favorite movie, Taurus. And, it's all about him getting out of the prison. And I think he says that Andy crawls through a sewage system, that it was longer than 3 football fields or something. And I feel like that's where you were, Taurus. You had a hard time. This life has not been easy for you. And I feel like the fact that you're even glowing up and speaking up after everything that's gone on, good on you, man. Feminine or masculine, good on you. But we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this person feels badly because they're disconnected from you. They're on the outside looking in of your life. This person's watching you. They're watching you speak freely. They're watching you glow up. They're watching you in whatever it is that you do. So you could be someone, of course, who works online. But like I said, you could also be in a business that they frequent. Maybe you're a barista at Starbucks, right? And they come in and all of a sudden they notice your glow up and you're doing well. Maybe you got a promotion. Maybe you are now the supervisor or manager of that Starbucks. So this person's feeling kind of badly that they're not sharing in your joy. Taurus, these readings that I'm doing tonight have been all like this. There is just no way that we have ifs, ands, or buts. This person is disconnected from you and they don't know whether they should bring in this cup or not. The Five of Wands. Fives are always about lack, right? This person feels like there's competition for you, that you've glowed up so much and you're doing so great that there's competition for you. And so they're wondering, do you even want the cup? Right? They have a cup on hold, right? They're holding this cup, watching you, and they're wondering if you even want it. How much competition must there be for Taurus? There must be a lot of competition for Taurus, because Taurus is glowed up and they look great and they're super successful. But I gotta tell them, because I know this is my person. We've got the King and Queen of Swords here. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you both have air in your chart, but what I think is going on here is they're showing us here that between these two people that we have disconnect. We have someone who can't make a decision because they think there's too much competition here, or they have indecision about giving the cup. I think the King of Swords is about to make a decision here, because the King of Swords is someone who does make decisions head over heart. Right? This person is going to make a logical decision to go forward, I think. And they're going to show up as the King of Swords because they see you as the Queen of Swords. They see you as highly intelligent, someone who speaks their mind, someone who's very honest, and someone who's very logical. I think that the King is approaching you this way because he sees that that you are the Queen of Swords, or acting as the Queen of Swords. Now, I say he's going to present to you as the King of Swords, and that tells me that that's only one aspect of the King, which tells me that we could be dealing with an Emperor here. I feel like this person is going to come at you as the King of Swords. Yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Cups here. What's going on in the future? What happens when these two come together? Because I feel like there is a coming together. This king has a cup in his hand. He is not only the King of Swords, but the King of Swords is bringing in emotion, depth of love, romantic. He's feeling very, very romantic about you, wanting to open a new path in love. So your person sits. We've got the High Priestess, right? Your person sits. Your person could be Pisces. They could have Pisces in the chart, don't have to, but I feel like after being bored or sitting in this Four of Cups energy for so long, I feel like this person finally is connected to themselves, connected to their gut. I feel like you offered them a cup, Taurus, and this person didn't take it. And it feels like they have since had some sort of a spiritual awakening, or they've realized that they are not listening to their gut, and now they should be. And I feel like if you offered them a cup and they didn't take it, they realize now it was the wrong thing. Yeah. They've been watching you, Taurus, watching the glow up. That's why they're thinking about bringing in the cup. There we go. We've got the Lovers here, right? So this person has identified you as someone who is their match, and the universe is bringing this all together with the Lovers, giving you a chance, giving them a chance, and saying, here it is. Here's your choice. Make the choice. Who do you want? I feel like your person's going to choose you. Just listening. There you are. You are in the future, my friend. You are in the future. You're going to get some communication. What does the Queen want to say? What is the Queen of Swords? You definitely don't have to have air, but you could. But you're just someone who is a speaker. Someone who speaks their mind, and this king is coming at you as someone who also speaks their mind. Tell me about the Queen. What does she want to say? What does the Queen want to say for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So it's the end, huh? Yeah, I feel like with the World card here that there's been a major closure in your life, Taurus. There's been a major chapter that has ended for you, whether it was a marriage or I feel like you use the world. I feel like the world is thrown at you because I feel like you ended something and you begin a business or something that puts you in this glow up here, something that puts you in this energy of I'm never looking back there. I'm not going back there. I think you've learned your lesson. You've learned some karmic lessons which have allowed you to grow and glow. Six of Swords. And then I feel like there's a chapter that closes between you and the king, and then you move along. You move along to whatever it is that you're going to do. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, we're looking at you need reciprocity, and you weren't getting it from this king because it was quiet. There was no communication here. And I feel like maybe you go off and you date, you find other people, but the Tower comes, and the Tower, I think, says to me that you can't find the king. You can't find the person that is your love. You're looking for your person in the face of everyone you meet, and that person's not there. So you may date this one, you may date that one, you may go through short stints of relationships. I feel like the Tower comes in love, and you realize that there's just no one like your person. You're not finding them, but unfortunately you're disconnected. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you can't date anyone because you feel like that you're waiting for this person, and not necessarily waiting forlornly by the window. That's not what I mean, but I feel as though you still feel this opportunity coming. And I feel like that is the Tower. The Tower is, for some of you who are into your psychic energy, those of you who are listening to your gut, you know this is coming. We've talked about this before, Taurus, over and over. But we had to wait for something major to close so we could have some movement here, because I feel like reciprocity is coming in love here. We have the Six of Pentacles, right? Reciprocity is coming in love, but you don't see it. That opportunity that's been traveling forever is still traveling, and that's what you didn't know. You thought it was done because it was silent, but Taurus, it was a comma, not a period, right? Here we are. That's who they're coming for. They're coming for their Empress. Whether you're feminine or masculine, coming for the Empress. Let's first look at a mirror. Can we get any more energy here? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Destiny. This person is your destiny. It was meant to be. It was meant to be that it happened this way. It was meant to be that you two disconnected. It was meant to be that you had the glow up, took care of your own stuff, turned your back possibly to this person, and kept moving. And you know what? It's the truth. Yeah, Charlie's right. He says, because whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. And I know a lot of people don't like when I say that, but it's the truth. Sometimes it's in the waiting, Taurus, right? Sometimes it's the waiting. This person is coming in with gifts. And they might not want to be nailed down. They might not want to get married. They might not want to date you exclusively. This person doesn't want a commitment, or they're going to come in at first not wanting a commitment. I feel like they're going to come in with a gift. They know you're the destiny, but I feel like they are maybe going to say, you know, why don't we just sort of casually date? Long distance. This person could live a distance from you. There we go. I'm not saying anymore. For some of you, this is a twin. And there are some obstacles, things that you must get over, things that are keeping you two apart. But that's the reason you can't get them out of your feels here, because for some of you, we are talking about a twin. You are in spiritual alignment with someone. This will be effortless. Taurus, it's the 8th. End of the waiting is near. I don't even know. Should I just stop? What's going on? Should I just stop right there? Sometimes I think I push the limits here. Sometimes I push my luck. All right. End of the waiting is near, Taurus. This person is now emotionally available for you. I don't think they were before. They come from a toxic place, right? This person could have Cancer in their chart for sure. Cancer for me is a bossed up energy. When it comes up in a masculine, it's a bossed up energy. But when it comes up in a feminine, it's more of a, how can I say? It's someone who is more emotional, someone who is more kind and loving, and someone who's more doting. When it comes up in a masculine, it's bossed up energy. It's very, I'm in charge, I'm the boss. Like when it comes up in the sun, I mean. Could come up that way in the rising as well. If they are a Cancer moon, then they're feeling super emotional right now with this new moon in Pisces. This person's emotions are on high. You will see them by the end of the year. Guess I'm going to have to do some readings for the last quarter, right? For some of you, it won't be this year. This person is a homebody and they may live at a distance. We kind of already knew that from the distance card here. But you may be seeing ones a lot. Yeah, you may be seeing somebody here, ones a lot, which means abundance. It means don't give up. This is around the corner. For some of you, it is new love, or they're going to feel like they're brand new because they've gone through some sort of a glow up or transformation. So don't give up. There is abundance. Good luck and self-love. Practice your self-love. Continue practicing your self-love. You're probably seeing a lot of repeating numbers. This person is very confident. I think you are too. You need to use your intuition. That's really important. Use your intuition about what's going on here. For those of you who think this is a twin, I will be doing a reading for retrograde. For those of you who think that you might be meeting up again with a twin, for some of you, it's not a twin situation. It's someone who is a soulmate, right? So I'm going to go for now, Taurus. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you're not going to comment, a silent thumbs up just to, you know, it works for us, right, Taurus? I'm trying to tell all the other signs to do it, but it works for us when we communicate and I get to see you and talk to you and get to know you by your private reads and what's going on in the comments. It really does give more energy to these readings. Yeah, I'm going to go for now. Love you, Taurus. You know that I do. My bull gang. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye-bye.